Can't see if this thing's connecting or not. I think I've got a signal now. Hey guys, we are live. I'm live. I am in Wilson, North Carolina at the, it says Wallace Simpson WhirliGig Museum. And if you don't know what a WhirliGig is, I've got an awesome surprise for you. Check this out. First, I don't want to get run over as I walk across the road, so I'm actually going to use the crosswalk. So I'm in Wilson, North Carolina, because my kids were going to go out in the sun. So bright. Oh, what's that big yellow thing in the sky? It's hot. My kids were at the courthouse doing a little adventure. It was a true crime adventure, looking for evidence and clues and stuff. It was fun. It was an old courthouse, but look at this behind me. This is the WhirliGig Park. Okay, let's see if I can switch the camera so I can show you a little bit better. These things are massive. I don't know how tall. Probably, that one's probably 30, 40 feet tall. Some of them are taller, maybe 50 or more. But these are just massive wind-powered structures. Some of them look like weather vanes. Some of them have and they're made out of like road signs, like garbage road signs. So like up here it says North Carolina State Line, and you've got bits of highway sign right here on these big windmills, little airplanes. They're just propellers and everything. It's absolutely amazing. And it was one guy. It was this Wallace Simpson, I think was his name, and he would build these things. This was like his gig. This was his bit. This is what he did. Some of them are spinning and some of them are not. But the whole park is full of these WhirliGigs, and the town itself has WhirliGigs all over the place. There was an old house that I detected probably about 30 miles away from here. They had a WhirliGig built by this guy, the same dude, in their front yard. And when they sold the house, they sold the WhirliGig. That was the first thing that sold, was the WhirliGig. Some guy came and took it away. But just incredible. It's actually pretty quiet, even though the wind's blowing. It's not like they make a ton of noise. This looks like an airplane right up there. Got wheels and everything. But the park is full of them. Look at these little boxes. All these little boxes are made of bells and pieces of road sign. If you get really close to it, you can see just bits screwed on. It's trash, really. It's like road sign trash that's made into art. Personal favorite down here is this massive blue one. See if we can get a view of the front. There's Mrs. R.A. way over there. Check that out. Isn't that just beautiful? Anyway, so this one guy has made this entire park's worth of WhirliGigs, and the kids are running around. All the little RAs are just running around having fun. Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you because you don't see stuff like this every day. It's really cool. I can't see chat very well. It's so bright. It must be hard to build. Is this new? No, it's actually old. I think the artist passed away years and years ago. So there are no new WhirliGigs being built. I guess it was a dying art form. Oh, this one's cool. Look at that. Here's the north sign, south, east, west. The whole thing spins. Anyway, so if you ever want to see this, if you want to come on a tour, Wilson, North Carolina. Now, the rest of Wilson looks more like this. This is a building that's it's being demolished, I think. A lot of Wilson is just old. I mean, the buildings, most of them were built probably around the 1920s or before. Oh, the wind's picking up. They're starting to make some noise up there. Anyway, it's just really old buildings. the town itself has done a lot to try to revitalize it and sort of come back. It's just not there yet. So this one, I think if it were functioning properly, the little two figurines actually saw back and forth. But it needs some repair, I think, because the windmill has a chain that drives those guys and they lean back and forth and saw the log. Anyway. Hey, Red Pen, Sharon, random consumer, welcome. I love art like this. It's neat. Hey, little RA. Yes, you got an ultraviolet pen to do investigative work.
Ultraviolet red pen.
Ultraviolet red? I think it's blue.
As in red.
Oh, it's red colored. Okay. So here's the actual artist himself. Here's a picture of him. The man behind the WhirliGigs, born in 1919 to a farming family with 12 children. It's folk art of North Carolina. The park itself opened in 2017. It took a while to organize it. I love old towns and the history they have in them. I will say Wilson's done a really good job revitalizing it. So that the old buildings that normally sit derelict, now you've got brews, you've got arcades, you've got a museum over here. I was just in a courthouse, an old courthouse that used to be, it was built in 1927, the Wilson County Courthouse and Post Office. And they have the courthouse is still there. So the original work, the judge's bench, the area where the jury sits, it's all there. They were using it to show snakes today. But the judge's chambers, I'll show pictures maybe on Monday's stream. But the judge's chambers, they converted that into a rabbit's hutch. It's funny, the rabbits are literally on the floor, on the 1920s hardwood floor. Anyway, they're doing their best here, so. Can you go widescreen? I think so. Let's see. Orientation is locked. I think I probably should have done this widescreen. Let's see if it'll let me. I need a haircut. What do you guys think? It's gonna be my weight loss program. Anyway.
Still break the scale.
Anyway, hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. It's been an amazing week. Oh, look, we got the sun right up here behind this one. I'll stand in the shadow of this one because it looks beautiful. It's been an amazing week. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you very much for joining us in the Court of Public Opinion. Do something amazing for the weekend, and we'll talk about it on Monday. Yeah, I'm stuck in portrait mode. This deserves a landscape mode, but that one barely fits. It doesn't even fit in the frame. Anyway, cool things to discover. Look, there's a guy down there with a guitar. You see that? They're on top. All right. I think that was it. I told you where we are. Wilson, North Carolina. Let's see if there are any questions. Let's see. Sherry says my 23-year-old autistic grandson would love this. Usually he hits old abandoned buildings like hospitals and asylums and does live videos. Really cool. Yeah, there's a lot of that here. A ton of just old places. I'm not sure how much is open to exploration, but it's neat. Anyway, we're gonna head home and kick off the weekend. It's just cool. Amazing how he got these if you look at these, you zoom in, it's like they're pieces to tires, and you know, some old, probably sprinkler lines for farming apparatuses. Just cool stuff. All right, let's see, how do we end this here? I can barely see the screen, so I'm not sure how to shut it off. 1 second. Cancel. No filter. We have no filter on. All right. That's it. You guys have a good weekend. We'll see you. Bye.